The floor of the New York Stock Exchange went to the dogs, literally, as Canine Companions for Independence held its 10th annual Hearts and Heroes Gala at the New York Stock Exchange in New York City to promote the organization and help raise funds to train their assistance dogs for persons with disabilities other than blindness.
It's the one we all see every morning when we turn on TV to see what's going on during the day, and that's that little podium that we see. It tends to look a little bigger on TV than it actually is up there, but it's still, it's a special feeling. And so to feel like I could be up there doing that and hopefully raising some money for Canine Companions, it's a great day.
That was quite an experience. You know, I've watched it many times on the opening and closing of the bell, never ever dreaming I would be standing up there.
Very exciting to be up there. Seen it many times on television. It was our hope that we would be able to ring the bell for the opening for one of these times, but that's very good. We're satisfied. It's wonderful to be up there.
Fantastic night. It's a great night to be at the New York Stock Exchange. It's an interesting night to be at the New York Stock Exchange because it is the day when Occupy Wall Street was actually having their protests outside this morning, and a lot of people were concerned about security. I felt today that whether you're part of the 99% or the 1%, you actually can all get behind, 100% behind Canine Companions, and that's what we're here for.
Being at the Stock Exchange is really exciting. I've never been here, so it's always it's a unique experience, and it's great to have this event here because it's a unique organization. My hopes tonight as honoree is to make this the best financial fundraiser that the Northeast region accomplishes to date. It's our 10-year anniversary of Hearts and Heroes, so that just makes the expectations that much greater. Well, I'm quite humbled by it. Although I've spent a lot of years, many years doing as a volunteer, so is so many others, and to be able to represent those volunteers tonight, it means a lot to me. It means a lot that the board and the staff had asked me to take on that role, and I do it with great honor.
Susan has been a driving force in moving this organization forward in the Northeast region. She was a very significant part of the capital campaign, which was about $11 million. She has fostered over 100 puppies for us. She is always talking about the organization and trying to raise awareness, and she's just a wonderful, and she was one of the founders of this dinner, so it was very appropriate for us to honor her on the 10th anniversary of the dinner.
Never in a million years did I think I'd stand in front of the stock exchange and be on the platform. My military unit, the Fighting 69th, is based out of New York, right on Lexington Avenue. So for me, being here in New York, being a few blocks away from the Trade Center where sort of this journey started for me, is special. It's a huge honor. Really, never in a million years did I think I was going to be here. The hero piece, I'm not comfortable with the title hero. It's an honor and a privilege, but at the end of the day, I just want to be a great teammate. I want to help CCI as much as I can and help as many people, especially veterans, men or women, veterans of any era, realize the power of a CCI companion.
Sam has become just a wonderful spokesperson for CCI. He is there whenever we need him, whatever we need to do. Sam has also been someone Sam's a tough guy. Sam ran and walked. I got him to admit most of it was walking, but 60 miles last week in an event to raise money for veterans causes on Veterans Day. And Sam is someone who he tries to be tough. He's a soft-hearted guy who has actually shown an awful lot of other wounded veterans that it's okay to admit that you need a little bit of help.
It's an incredible organization for helping people who have disabilities and giving them a whole new lease on life. These dogs are the most incredible icebreakers that you can ever imagine. People who are reluctant to go out because of their disability suddenly have the best calling card they could ever have. And it not only do those dogs help them physically by doing things such as picking up their credit card or giving change, opening doors, etc., etc. They just bring them out into life again, and it gives them a steadfast companion in every way.
Yeah, it's a CCI graduate. It's just an honor and a privilege to be here tonight to be able to help them out and just spread the word about CCI and how great of an organization that it really is. Assistant dog is Bastion. I have him 3 years, and he's just changed my life. He's just a great icebreaker with meeting other people and and socializing. Gives me a chance to be more independent by just being able to pick things up for me and open and close doors and drawers and shut light switches on and off. And just generally just being a great companion wherever I go. He goes wherever I go. You know, baseball games, movie theaters, wherever I want to go, he's right by my side.
And of course, holding the event here at the New York Stock Exchange, CCI decided to have a little fun of their own, holding an initial puppy offering.
Starting an IPO, we acknowledged or issued an IPO, and that stands for Initial Puppy Offering. And it's a nice feel-good kind of way to give back and become involved in the organization.
This is a dream that we've had, I think, for at least 7 or 8 years to do the IPO, the puppy offering. And it's just exciting. It's a dream come true. It would be exciting even if it were to do with puppies, but we're hoping that this really has an impetus to give us a little bit more of a push to serve more veterans and serve more people with disabilities.
That is a brilliant idea. I was trying to explain it to my husband before we came over, and he's like, an IPO, what are you talking about? Anyway, it is a super, super idea, and I think it's something people can really wrap their heads around, and the fact that John said, and it doesn't devalue. So anyway, it's a great connection to the stock exchange and where we are tonight. Great place to launch it.
For more information about Canine Companions for Independence, you can check out their website at cci.org. Collora reporting, Long Island Online News.